Hey guys, what's going on? Chris here, and I am out at Canyonside Park doing a little run, and I just wanted to stop and tell you about something that actually happened last night when I was playing volleyball with my son and some other people. Indoor volleyball was awesome. If you don't know, I used to be very competitive in volleyball. I was on the Navy team. I played beach volleyball. If you know who Karch Karai and St. John Smith are, I played against them one game. It wasn't like in a tournament or anything. It was actually when a tournament was delayed by rain, and then they went out and me and my partner warmed up with them. And I was at like the AAA level with volleyball. I could hit straight down on the beach. Anyways, they beat us 11-0 and they weren't even trying. So that's the difference between a professional and AAA. Anyways, so we're playing volleyball last night, and some of the people I saw were trying to set a 1. So if you know volleyball, there's different kinds of sets. They go by numbers: a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. There's probably some other ones out there I don't know about, some ninja stuff. But they wanted to set a 1, so I saw them trying. And typical with somebody trying and learning something new is that they were just passing the ball to the setter. The setter was trying to set the ball, and they were trying to time the hitting. So they're trying to learn multiple things at one time. And obviously, you guys know that that does not work, and they were doing awful. So in the nicest way I could, I went up and said, hey, why don't you guys try breaking these components up, i.e. chunking them into different components. That way you can learn each one and then put them all together and actually be able to do it. Because the whole time they were practicing or trying this, nobody hit a 1. So a 1, if I didn't say it already, it's when you hit it basically right out of the setter's hand. So it's just straight up, like a couple inches out of the setter's hands, and you hit it hopefully straight down. Their timing was off, the sets were off, the passes were off, everything was off. And I went and told them, I'm like, listen, just try holding the ball up in the air and just throw it up to the person when he's in position to hit it. And they looked at me like, like I was an alien. They're like, nah, what are you talking about? That's not how you practice. You know, I don't know what they were thinking, but they definitely didn't try it. They continued on getting worse every time they practiced wrong. And I'll be honest with you, I was like getting upset. I'm like, whoo, I went and sat down because I couldn't stand watching this craziness. Luckily, my son knows enough about me. He came over, he stopped doing it, and he's like, Dad, they're doing that wrong, aren't they? And I'm like, yeah, they definitely are, but I'll teach you how to do it right, and you'll be able to hit and set a 1. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I didn't want to share it last night in the gym with those people watching. I didn't, want to badmouth anybody. And not that I'm really badmouthing them. That's the way people are, kind of set in their ways. This is how you learn. This is how it's always been done. Well, think about anything that you're learning and think about that. Like I even told them the thing I always say, if you want to learn to ride a unicycle and juggle at the same time, do not practice both of them at the same time. But they were practicing and trying to learn 3 or 4 different things all together at the same time. And it wasn't working. So whatever you want to learn, how much can you break it down into different parts and perfect each part? And once you do that, putting them together, linking them together is going to be super easy for you. So anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a good day. And until next time, keep paving your path to perfection.